And we're following a breaking news that could impact your morning commute. A crash backing up traffic on I-5 in Sacramento.
So let's go right over to traffic expert Brian Hickey for that update.
And that crash is just south of where this camera is located at 6th Avenue. And you can see traffic on I-5 barely moving along after a hay truck overturned on I-5, blocking most of the lanes. And KCRA3's Mike Tassell is on scene with a live update on that cleanup. Mike.
Yeah, and right behind me, I'll step out of the way. You can see the hay truck on its side and the situation that Caltrans, the CHP, and tow crews having to deal with right now, right about 4:14 this morning. This hay truck overturning just before the Sutterville exit, and with it, dumping its load. Another part of this is this hay falling on a Toyota sedan. In fact, when we first arrived here, that sedan was still in place. Paul Westbrook walking over the hay right now to see if we're just trying to get an update here to see if that car has been moved, because there was a tow truck that got out here early this morning. But it was right here where you see this side of the hay truck where that Toyota Corolla was crunched by the falling hay. So that was here. And then while we were here, we saw this about 200 yards to the north of us was a car fire that started in the area where all of the traffic was being funneled down to just one lane. So live on the KCRA3 Morning News here about 15 minutes ago, we watched as that car burned. Fortunately, the driver of that car got out, talked to the CHP. I said, "What happened?" CHP said, "Well, driver said his car just caught on fire." But that driver was standing by and was okay. Now, as we come back out here live, there are two heavy-duty tows that have arrived here to start dealing with all of this hay and the overturned hay truck. Meanwhile, the fire department did finally get to that car fire and was able to douse those flames and put that out. So we've got two scenes here. The car fire to the north of me, they got to clean that up and get that burned out car out of the roadway. And then we got to deal with this overturned hay truck here. The driver of this overturned truck, I should tell you, according to the CHP, okay, and the fire department telling me the driver of that sedan that got crunched by all that hay is okay as well. The bad news here, going to be a lot of cleanup to go through the rest of the morning. In the words of one CHP officer, I have no idea how long this is going to take. I said a couple hours, he said certainly. So we're live on I-5, Brian. That's the best I can tell you here from the scene.
And it only gets worse from there, Mike, as CHP and Caltrans working together to eventually put in a complete closure. At least that's been the most recent request of southbound I-5, so that they can get those tow trucks in position to start uprighting that truck. So this is the area where the car fire was located, closer to 6th Avenue. And then you can see the backup through that area with speeds down around 3 miles per hour, as you saw in the shop. I just checked the camera at P Street. Don't see a backup there yet, so it's not quite getting into the downtown area. Looks like I've lost the camera at Vallejo Way. Traffic was basically at a standstill at that spot. And we'll let you know just as soon as they put that closure in place, and they will eventually be diverting traffic onto Highway 50, either into West Sacramento or across the WX freeway. Everything else in Sacramento, quiet, which is good because we've got plenty going on there along I-5. No problems along the causeway. As you can see here, our travel times, even on the northbound side of I-5, no delays there, but certainly big delays southbound 5, use 99, and you can cut across on some of the surface streets to avoid that area altogether.